Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jer. Welcome back to another playthrough of Coral Island, or I guess a Let's Play. I can't even speak today. We are on a mission to do 1 day of Coral Island every day, not necessarily chronologically, as I'm sure many of you have figured out. A lot of these are very, very out of order for what else is being posted. These are filmed way ahead of time, and then we do our best to get them up when they do. I am doing 366 days of videos on ye old YouTube this year. For whatever reason, I have decided that I'm making life really hard for myself. So everything's kind of out of order. Everything's really out of order. We are going to sell a bunch of the stuff that I have. I gathered a bunch of things from the ocean last time. We are going to sell our pickled radishes. I'm going to hold on to the silver kelp essence. I do need that for upgrading both my fishing rod as well as my net. I don't think I have anything at the blacksmith's. Though it would be a good time to do so. Specifically, maybe my bronze axe or my scythe. Those are the two things that I am kind of between right now. I don't know if I have enough money, but what I'm going to do is gather up the right materials and go over there, see if I need to, or if I need to come back. I might not have enough right now. So probably what I'll do if that doesn't really work out is I'll continue to stay at the mine. What I really want to do at the moment is make sure that my scythe is prepared, because as you can see, I have cleared out the first section of the ocean. Now I need to do the second half of the ocean, and that is all where the silver kelp essence is, and I would like to get that, but I don't want to cause too much struggle or strife for myself, as I'm sure that I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and start out in the cavern, collecting up some mats, trying to get down maybe another 5 levels or so. And then what I'll do is I'll head back over to the blacksmith's, get the scythe taken care of, and then we can come back and collect no more. Because the situation right now that we are finding ourselves in is that I need more hardwood, but I can't get hardwood just yet. Hardwood is not a thing I'll be able to experience anytime soon. My health is really low for some reason. Or not my health, my stamina. I don't know what is going on, but we're gonna have to go probably. Well, I got a donut. I was gonna maybe go to the hot springs, but maybe I eat donut instead. What was I saying? Oh, we need hardwood. I do like hard wood, but we need hardwood. That's the situation that we find ourselves in. And I've got a little trick I can show you about where to get hardwood when you need it this early in the game. And I'll show you how you're going to get your first round of it. Beyond that, it's going to be kind of a slog before we get more hardwood. It's going to be a process. Let's just say that. It's going to be a process. And that's totally fine. I don't mind that the game makes you work for it. But initially, you're going to have kind of a hard time getting what you need. And that pro tip will be as soon as I get to 25, and then I can show you where you can find that. I could make a calculated decision right now to just go ahead and get my axe upgraded. That could be a good decision for myself. Depending on how I'm feeling. I'll think about it more while I'm down here, because here's the pros of getting the axe. The axe level up right now would be good for me, because I could get my pickaxe ready to go. Oops, why did I pick that up? I don't even know. I could get my pickaxe to gold, and that would be really easy to do. I would need some resin, which I don't think I have nearly enough, so I would have to start collecting that. Could be a waste of time to do it this early, but it would make clearing out these mines significantly easier, because I would just plow on through. I would be expending a lot less energy, so that would be one positive to going and getting my pickaxe done now. The other opportunity would be to get my scythe done, then I continue working on the ocean and I come back to the mine occasionally to get the mats that I need. Go ahead and take care of my pickaxe later. Having the scythe would allow me to actually clear out parts of the ocean, get to the Mermaid Kingdom. That storyline's not completely finished yet, so there's quite a bit of that that's not done. So is it a waste of time to explore down there when I could do that live and see everything new with all of you when I eventually get there, right? That is another option. Or I mean, that's really my only option. Or I get my watering can done, but I don't see any need to do that. It feels like it might be more pertinent and relevant for me and what I'm trying to do right now. It might be more pertinent and relevant to go ahead and get my scythe done and then focus on the axe later. What I think I'll do is I'll just sort of get myself mentally prepped for that moment. I forgot I have to either go to the town or back to my farm. I'll go to the ocean. I can gather up some mats while I'm down there. There should be a couple of random little forageables. I can say hi to Macy in a second. Don't have anything to give to her. Happy the Kickstarter campaign did so well. Feels good to have played even a small part in it. You know, I'm probably going to do an update shoot for the new museum. Right, we got something in the mail earlier today about that. I skipped through it because I was chit-chatting. I'm sure you probably got a chance to read it. If you didn't, go back and read it. This is a free to rewind if you want to and pause where you need to. Sorry, I just rooted through your garbage in front of you. I don't think you cared. Ooh, do I have you? Great. I need to get this upgraded pretty much as soon as possible. I have no more room in my pockets. That does need to go to the museum. We'll go ahead and just take care of that now. While I'm here. Oh, I was gonna show you something. I forgot. Here, I'll show you in a minute. I'm making a mental note in my head. This is my live streams. If you've ever shown up to Twitch, this is literally me on live streams. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my game speed. We're going way too slow for this level of energy that I have in this game. It's already 9 o'clock. I've gone through a donut. I'm going to go through a second one probably very soon. This is not the vibe or the pace. So let's go ahead and do this now. Make sure I've got enough money to upgrade it to silver. If I don't, we'll go back to the mine. Or maybe I'll go back to my farm first. Upgrade tool. I want to get the scythe done. 3,000 coins. Okay. Perfection. Don't have to worry about that. It'll be done in 2 days. So by Wednesday, hopefully I remember this by the time I play this game again. We're going to take a little swoop around. I was going to check that person's garbage, but I decided not to. We're going to head up this way. And I'm going to show you where you're going to get your first round of hardwood. There are some big logs on your farm that you can break. And I believe those will give you a very little minuscule amount of hardwood. Unless you have an add-on that will give you more rare drops. But over here in this lovely little corner, you're going to find this log right here. This is going to give you a lot of hardwood right off the bat. There's also, I believe, either jamu or there are nut treats in that corner. And we do love a nut treat. I am a fan of treats that are of the nut variety. So you can find one of those there. And that'll give you what you need. I'm going to head back to my place. Going to drop off my extra materials that I do not need to be hoarding in my pocket right now. We'll clear out probably to level 30, 35 of the mine. I'm going to see if I've got any more jamu here. Pretty sure I do not. Oh, I do have jamu. Great. Let's get rid of these. See what we can get rid of, if anything. These chests are full. Saw a video that was talking about how every coral islander has just way too many chests. And while I found the meme funny, I also wonder if that means that these chests are not big enough. Or if people are just hoarding things. That there should be some type of alternate storage system. I don't know. It seems that that's like a coral island thing. Is that people just, they hold on to their chests. And that's okay. Some people clutch pearls, some people clutch chests, right? We've cleared out this area. We're going to try to make it to 30. I would love to make it to 35, but I'm not. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, 30. I want to make it to 30. I can't even do math. Why am I making videos? Why am I doing Let's Plays if I'm embarrassing myself in front of all of you? I've also noticed a good handful of you are watching these. And I recently got one of my very first comments from someone that I don't know. And I love that. I love when people find me that have never seen me before. It makes me happy. I also kind of worry, in general, how I'm being perceived. I worry about that a lot, and I don't know why I worry about that. It's like, are my edited clips and edited videos going to be as interesting as the live content or like the skippable content? If you can sit through and be like, I'm not interested in this, you just keep going and choose to ignore it or whatever. I always wonder. Maybe I don't stress. Maybe I just wonder. So these little bitches are asleep right now. I don't want to disturb them and wake them up because I don't think I have any quests that require them to. Oh, I had that to do. Local produce making friends. I don't think I have to attack any of these. I just have to free the wind giant. Get to the next part of the story. Oops, I think I swallowed wrong. I definitely did. Okay, we found the hole right away. Let's do this. And I just realized, because it's only 3K, as long as I can make a little more money today, I'll have enough by Wednesday, excuse me, to upgrade my axe. And that would be lovely. I might need to eat this other donut. Yeah. Let me go look and see if there's gold anywhere in here. I want to utilize this mine to the best of my ability. It's being covered by a wholesome homie. If you're on Twitch, you know wholesome homies. You know the reference. If you don't, you should look up wholesome homies on Twitch and go over there. They're great. They're very, very entertaining. And just like the title implies, very wholesome. I think maybe I stayed up too late. Maybe that's why my energy was low when I came in here today. Or I naturally used it. And I'll go back through and rewatch this video and be like, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. You were fine. I'm so curious if we'll get any updates soon. I think one of the biggest updates that needs to happen is each weapon needs to have some different stats. You know, I feel like bait has to actually do something. In my main file, I was catching fish. And I was trying to catch bugs. And let me just tell you, bait does nothing. Bait does nothing. Not a thing. There's also a hidden secret, which maybe I should wait until I actually get to that season to talk about it. There's a fish I just found that only shows up in winter in the mine. So if you're, well, maybe I guess it doesn't matter if I hoard this secret or if I tell you now. If you're in winter right now and you're trying to complete all the fish, you're going to want to get the silver arowana from, I believe it's the water mine. That's where I found it. That's the one that is most likely to generate a pool of water in it. You can only get the silver arowana in the mine, inside of it. And there's one during autumn, I believe, that also spawns in the same place. So if you're trying to get everything and you're in fall or you're in winter, you have to go into the mine, into one of these rooms, and wait till water spawns. It's not where you think it would be, outside where the water is, that you get on the boat to go to the tree planting festival. It is inside this bitch. Inside of it. So that sucks. I had no idea. I had to look on the wiki just to find out, because I was getting so frustrated why I was fishing and fishing and fishing and I could never find it. It said it was in winter in the caves, At least on the wiki it did, and I didn't think that meant inside the caves. Went through a couple different posts, looked through a couple different blogs, found out it's actually inside the bitch. So you have to go into the mine to find the silver arowana, and I believe you need 2 of them. Worst situation too is it only shows up from 6 to noon, and doesn't show up on the computer. You don't see it on the computer, y'all. Isn't that wild? The computer is supposed to show you where everything is, but not the silver arowana. Not whatever the autumn fish is. It doesn't tell you it's inside the mine. So I just told a friend, and they were in winter, and I was like, hey, before the season ends, you might want to hit up the mines, because you're gonna find the fish first thing in the morning that you cannot find unless you go inside of it. Go into the water mine, look around for spawnable water, fish away until you find it. But if it hits noon and you don't get it, you're kind of done for. I found more jamu. I'm kind of in the mood to stay here and grind to 35, so I'm going to go ahead and slow down time just a little bit more by 1 more smidge. We've got plenty of time. With the jamu, I'll be okay. And it'll give me an opportunity to maybe get a couple more good mats. And also, potentially, raise up my skill, which would be nice. Because I would like to be able to do that. Any gold down here? Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and starkly say that there's not going to be any gold. Confidently saying no gold. Yeah, I was right. No gold. Just a big waste of time. And disappointment. Like my last hookup. A waste of time. And disappointing. Am I allowed to say that on here? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do another jamu soon. This wouldn't be as much of a struggle if this pickaxe was gold. That's more or less why I want to upgrade it sooner rather than later. I want to be able to blow through these mines quickly. A lot of things that you need for late game involve having stuff from the mines, and I don't really feel like messing around with RNG or anything. I want to be upgraded as early as possible. So this is not anything that I'm willing to compromise on. I always tell people when they start out the game, what's the first thing I should do? Clear out the mine. Clear out the mine, bestie. Do everything you need to clear out that mine, because you'll need a lot of mats from here. You'll need a butt ton of rocks. You'll also need so much osmium. If you want to automate your farm to the level that you might see some other people, like currently in my main file, I have, I think, 3 or 4 sheds, and I want more. They're full of aging barrels. They are full of automation machines. And when I tell you that I have never used more osmium bars for any other project than that one is taking up my entire existence. Anytime that I load into my main file, I'm pretty much going to the mine and grinding for osmium. And that is not what you want to be doing at that level of the game, is going back and forth so many times. It's so easy to just have the mine cleared out for when you get to that level of automation. Then you don't have to keep doing this back and forth running and upgrading your tools and trying to go back in. If you don't care about automation, if you don't really care about any of that, you just want to upgrade your stuff, move about your day, have a cute little farm that's got a couple basic sprinklers and maybe do some cute decoration. You're enjoying the vibes. You're not really trying to do too much. Hey, don't listen to me. You probably don't ever need to come in here if that's the case. All you'll need is money, and you can gain that very easily by just farming, right? You really don't have to do all of this shenanigans. But for me, you know, I want to have a little bit of everything. I see the hole is up there. We've got... Oh, wait, I forgot. There's no elevator to get from 35. How did I forget this? This is one of the most important things in the entire game, is that there's no elevator from 35 to 40. So I have to clear this out. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking coming down here with only 5 Jamu and a dream? 6 Jamu and a dream. Well, you know what? We gotta commit. We gotta go to 40 then. That means we gotta slow things down even more. Change the tempo. Change your costume, Mimi. Change your costume. Change it around. What was I doing? Why did I choose to do it like this? I think I'll have enough Jamu. I should be fine. I've got quite a bit of time until it hits 2 in the morning. That's really the cutoff point. Can't really afford to mess this up, so we're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna keep on pumping until we get to the end. We only have 3 more to do. If my math is not incorrect, that is correct. 3 more. Then we'll release the Wind Giant, which I might... Let's go ahead and track it so I don't forget. We pin that now. And then we'll progress the story. This particular RNG for this mine sucks. God, I hate this one. This one's pretty big. I think Silver Arowana also might spawn in the wind mine. I don't know for certain, so if you find this RNG where there's water in here, like you see over on the left, this might be another place you can get Silver Arowana for wintertime. I don't know what the August fish is, or not August, the autumn fish is. I'll find that out soon, and I'll let you know if I can remember to do it, because I have to find it in my own game, but currently, I am in winter. I love that for me, and if you can't tell from the look on my face, I'm not happy. Because I spent all of autumn thinking, oh, I must have made a mistake. This last fish I need must be in winter. There's no way that I haven't seen it, because the computer would have shown it to me. Help. 911. Well, there it is. I'll take one more Jamu. It is almost just at 11. So we've got a little bit more. We've got a little bit more. 2 more. I might just do something drastic and make bombs. I don't think I have a choice. I gotta do something drastic. What is this gonna do? That's gonna take a lot of mats that I don't really have. Let's do a little bit of each. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put that there. Put you here. Put you here. This will at least help a smidge with getting further down. It'll take care of some time, because I don't want to be bonking every one of these. I'm going to run out of mats so fast if I do it like that. Or I'm going to run out of energy. There it is. There's the hole. Okay, well, let's go gather up what we already did. There's only one more floor. That's important to clear. I might get that last bit of gold. Bombs can really help when you're in a pinch like this for time. And you gotta get moving through these mines. I believe there's also some underwater mines or dynamite that you can do. Can't get through that. Oh, now it'll let me? Oh, okay. Go ahead and put you there. We'll put one here. You just gotta watch out for not getting exploded on your own bombs. Oh, I heard it. Perfection. Let me just make sure there's no gold in here that I want before I go down and go do that quest line. Oh, there is some gold over here. I'll go ahead and use these because I already did. I already made them. Might as well use it. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Now we get you. Go down, finish this up. And now, the fire mine's open. Do we get more Jamu? 15. Bitch, they said get ready because fire mine's not going to be a joke. It's not going to be a joke. We're going hard. We're gaming mode. We're gaming. Look at this strange purple artifact that we've never seen anything like it before. This is our first time ever interacting with something like this. The wind giant is one of my favorites. I really enjoy them. They're cool. Aesthetically, I like the way they move. Watch, watch, watch. And then some more drama is going to unfold. Did it again, human. The cursed tablet you have broken. Oh. Me, little old me. Free Gru should have. Above we go check. Perfection. Let's go do it. Heading straight on up. And it is about that time. As soon as this is done, we can go to bed. So we're pretty close. Let me break these. So I would like to do that. Up we go. We gotta wrap up this conversation. We gotta make it a fast one. Give me the Reader's Digest version of whatever you gotta say. Okay? My character's tired, and I pulled my headphones out for some reason. It yanked on my earring, and that really hurt. Look how cute this one is. They've got little wind flowing around them. Gru. Look how cute Gru is. Chief. Gru happy. So happy Gru can whoosh. Look how cute they are. Oh my god, I love Gru so much. I love Gru. Who is this, Chief? Yes, freed you, this woman did. That's me, a homosexual, in magenta. Oh, thank Human. Gru zoom now because of Human. Oh yeah, you're welcome, no big problem. But Chief, where are others? Grog and Gong are in the village. We must go find them. Just two? Goom. Y'all know something that y'all aren't telling me. And now we gotta go to the fire mine at some point. That day is not today. I absolutely am not gonna go in there until I'm fully upgraded with my pickaxe. Wait! I wasn't gonna go in there anyway. The game's crazy for thinking I was going to. Into the fire gate, Human, go? Not initially, but now you mention it, I might go there. No, we still do not cause of stone. Dangerous fire can be. What? Fire no dangerous, fire good. Fire cook yum food. See? Gru's so cute. But fire burn. Fire hurts. And here they are. I love the way they walk. That the elements follow them. Gong, grog. If you haven't already noticed. Fire is unpredictable. 4 giants enter mine. But seen only 3 statues. Right, the fire one wasn't up here. Be careful, Human. Must remember. Maybe in Firegate, Human will find other giants or become stone. So there are more giants. Yes, other there are. Hope to Goddess I am that safe you are in Firegate. Don't you worry. To village we go. Gru, Gong, Grog, Goom. So cute. I love every one of them. Alright, let's head back home because it is late. I don't want to get in bed too late. Because I think that's why we were low on energy. But we got 18 Jamu. Bitch. We are so prepared. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Do I have anything we can sell? I'm going to sell a wind essence. Find out how much it costs. A lot of these things I can break open. I'll have to eventually go through and look at my chests and organize them, which I don't want to do, but it is a thing I will eventually have to do. That day is not today. That day is not tomorrow. When that day is, I don't know, and I'm not going to commit. Okay? Don't talk to me about my chests. I don't have a problem. I am not the issue. I will never be the issue. We learned how to make slimy okra from mining level 7. That's pretty wild that we're so far up in mining. That I don't know if we should be that far. But we are. Here we are. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I hope you enjoyed this day of Coral Island. And probably the next time I play, we're going to have to figure out what else to do. Because I don't want to go to the mine. And I absolutely can't go to the ocean. So I don't really know what I'm going to do next time. because I can't do either one of those. I could organize my chess, which doesn't really sound like something that I want to do. But I could, maybe. I might have to go catch bugs. Or maybe I could upgrade my fishing pole if I have enough money. I didn't sell anything. No, I did. I sold some things. I might have a little money to upgrade my fishing rod or maybe my bug catching net. We'll see. And if you're enjoying this, you should definitely follow because I've got a lot of them. Check out my playlist. There's a lot of Coral Island days that I've done so far. I'm also doing 366 days of videos this year on YouTube, plus my Twitch streams, plus my podcast. There's a lot of stuff that I'm putting out into the world, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to click that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Goodbye.